Hey everyone, welcome back to Programming with Rana Waqas. In this video, we will learn about Kotlin coroutines. Kotlin coroutines are a powerful feature that makes asynchronous programming easier, cleaner, and more efficient. So let's get started. But before that, let me tell you about what is meant by synchronous and asynchronous programming. So let me write here in the comment section synchronous and asynchronous. So usually we write functions and we call functions one after another, and here you can see I call the compiler calls this main function, and I call this fetch data method inside this main method. So let's suppose if two methods are independent of each other, means you can call it threads. Threads means you are going to do a parallel programming. Two functions should run parallel in the memory. So if that are running parallel, so it means you are doing asynchronous programming, and for that you need threads. And synchronous programming means every function is dependent on an other function. So one function call the another function, and that function call an other function, so that is known as synchronous. So let's suppose you are making a calculator and you are calling the sum function from main, and that is a synchronous programming. And now tell me, let me tell you about asynchronous program. So if you have 10 different files and you want to count the number of words from that all the textbooks or notebooks or text files. So if you will count that number of words one by one, so it will take so much time. So we write 10 threads, and 10 threads runs parallel, and each thread is counting the words. So of course it will take less time than the 10 methods working dependently. So let's dig down into this concept. So why coroutines? So when working with tasks like network calls or database operations, we want to avoid blocking the main thread. Okay, so Kotlin coroutines help us write asynchronous code that looks synchronous, making it easier to read and maintain. So have you heard about the sleep method of thread? Like we want let me remove this code, and let's make here a function, and I want to print here a message that task completed. Okay, so when I will run this code, so the main is basically a thread. So at backside you can imagine that this main is a separate thread. So this thread is running fine, so I want to sleep this thread. So here you can see that I am calling sleep, and I am passing here suppose 2000 milliseconds. So run it, and this message will come here after 2 seconds. So here you can see the console is waiting for the output, and here this is a message task completed. So that is very bad practice. So that is a bad practice. So you should use coroutine. Which coroutine? Delay coroutine. Okay, so you will call here delay. So delay, you have to import this delay here. So you cannot call directly this delay method. So now let me tell you some terminologies, and then after that I will tell you that how you will use this delay with the coroutines. So there are some terminologies for these coroutines. The first one is run blocking. So run blocking is a coroutine, and it starts a coroutine in the main thread. So we usually used it for testing or demo, and there is an other keyword launch, which is used to start a new coroutine without returning any result. So it will not return you any result. So there is a keyword async. So it will start the coroutine, but it will return you the result. So both launch and async will work like same, but there is a small difference that async will return you the result. So here we can say return you something. that we want. And there is a keyword suspend, so it marks a function that can pause or resume easily. So let me write here suspend. So now quickly let's make a simple coroutine example. So let's make this main as run blocking. And here in this run blocking, what I will write, I want to launch I want to launch means I want to start a coroutine. So this is a coroutine which I am writing here. So this is a coroutine delay, and I want to delay this for 1 second. Print line, and suppose this is programming, and after this launch, I am writing here print line, and with Rana Waqas. So the main thread is this one. So we can say that this with Rana Waqas is inside the main thread, and this programming is in an other thread, and it will print after the delay of 1 second. So you will see that the main thread will run first, and after that this thread will work, because here we made a delay of 1 second. So let's run it and see what will be the output. So now how this code is working, this run blocking block the main thread until all subroutines inside it complete. The launch block is a coroutine that runs independently, and the delay function suspends it without blocking the thread. So now let me give you an example of async. So let me write here a variable, suppose deferred equals to async, and in async I am making a delay of 1 second, and I as I told you that async will return you the result. So here the result from async, suppose this is a dummy message which will be returned. So here let me write print, and waiting for the result. So here let me call this deferred. So deferred, when you will call this deferred, you have to call await method on it. Await means that output will be after 1 second, it will wait for the output. So let's run it. So here you can see waiting to the result, and after 1 second we saw that result from async. Now let's talk about structured concurrency. So structured concurrency basically ensures that all child coroutines are completed before the parent coroutine finishes. It avoids memory leakage and makes your code safe. So let me write here an example of structured coroutine. So for that we will start it from suspend, and there is a function, and we write here coroutine scope. In this coroutine scope I can make multiple coroutines. So let me write here launch, and put here delay of 1000 millisecond, and print line task 1 done. And there is another coroutine in which I am putting a delay of 0.5 second means, and let's print here task 2 done. Okay, now let's call this method inside the main here. So here you can see that I am going to call this do work, and after this do work I am writing here this message is from main thread. So let's before this code, when we were running our code, so main thread was running first, and it was completed before the inner threads. And now you will see that it will be printed first. Do work will work first, and then after that this main thread output will be seen here. So let's run it, and here you will see that task 2 done, because that was a 0.5 second, and after that there was 1 second. This task 1 done, and after that this message is coming from the main thread. So similarly you can do such scripts. You can write such scripts for network programming, where the data is going to be fetched from the server. So that's it. You now know the basics of Kotlin coroutines and how to write non-blocking code using async programming. If you found this helpful, give a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments what topic you would like next. So see you in my next video. Take care.